An intoxicated man falls onto train tracks as a speeding train approaches. What happens next will leave you speechless. The story of an intoxicated man surviving a train passing over him without injury recently gained attention. The man, who was reportedly unsteady and fell onto train tracks, remained lying there as a train passed over him. Remarkably, he emerged unscathed and walked away after the train departed. The incident occurred in Slovakia and highlights the dangers of being near railway tracks, particularly under the influence of alcohol. This miraculous escape has sparked discussions about safety near train tracks and the role of luck in such situations. A passenger live streams the calm moments before a tragic plane crash, capturing every terrifying second as chaos unfolds. This heart-wrenching footage comes from Nepal. On January 15, 2023, Yeti Airlines Flight ATR-72, carrying 72 passengers and crew, crashed moments before landing in Pokhara. Tragically, all aboard were killed. One of the passengers, 29-year-old Sonu Jaiswal, was live-streaming the flight's final moments. Initially, the video shows a calm cabin and beautiful landscapes through the window. Suddenly, chaos erupts. Violent shaking, screams, and then a fiery inferno as the plane crashes. Experts attribute the tragedy to Nepal's challenging terrain and potential lapses in aviation safety measures. This crash serves as a grim reminder of the risks faced in aviation across rugged regions like Nepal. A YouTuber's quest for the perfect shot near train tracks ends in a devastating tragedy, caught on camera. A tragic accident occurred on February 4, 2024, when Abu Rizal, a YouTuber known for filming train journeys, was killed by a train in a restricted area near Pondok Jati station in East Jakarta. Rizal, accompanied by friends, was recording near the Hilir Jatinegara Pasar Senen rail line when the incident happened. Shockingly, his friends, just meters away, witnessed the tragedy and screamed hysterically. Local residents noted this area is notorious among content creators, despite being off-limits to the public due to the danger it poses. The police and railway officials have warned repeatedly against entering prohibited zones near train tracks, citing severe safety risks. What should have been a routine student assembly turned into a deadly disaster? How did a railing collapse lead to such a horrific loss of life? This tragic footage captures a devastating moment at the Public University of El Alto in Bolivia. On March 2, 2021, a student assembly turned deadly when overcrowding and pushing led to the collapse of a fourth-floor railing. 11 students fell from a height of over 16 meters, with 7 tragically losing their lives. The victims, aged 19 to 27, were caught in a chaotic scene as the narrow balcony buckled under the pressure. Some managed to cling to safety, but for others, the fall proved fatal. Investigations revealed that the assembly had been tense, with reports of verbal and physical altercations moments before the collapse. This heartbreaking incident is a stark reminder of the importance of safety and crowd management. A motorcyclist attempts a daring maneuver between vehicles on a rainy day, but one fatal slip changes everything in an instant. This shocking footage captures a tragic moment on June 20th, 2024 in Medellin, Colombia. A motorcyclist, navigating through traffic on Avenida Regional, lost control while attempting to pass between a car and a truck on a wet road. Unfortunately, he slipped and fell under the truck's rear wheels. The driver of the nearby car honked frantically, trying to warn the truck, but it was too late. The motorcyclist died instantly at the scene. This accident serves as a grim reminder of the dangers of risky maneuvers in heavy traffic, especially under poor weather conditions. Three men decide to film themselves swimming in a deep reservoir, unaware they're about to record their own tragic final moments. This shocking footage comes from Rajsamand, Rajasthan, India, where three men tragically filmed their own drowning. On May 20th, 2018, Chetan Kartik, Sudarshan Chandel, and Radheshyam Kartik set up a phone to record their swim in the Gauri Dham Kund, a deep water reservoir. Despite being poor swimmers, they decided to dive in. One of them began struggling, prompting the others to jump in to help. However, all three men quickly lost control and tragically drowned, with the entire incident recorded on camera. Their bodies were recovered the next morning. This incident is a grim reminder of the dangers of venturing into unsafe waters, especially for inexperienced swimmers. A massive truck slides out of control on an icy road. Can disaster be averted in this hair-raising moment caught on dashcam? This shocking video was captured on December 3rd, 2024 in Xinjiang, China. A dashcam recorded a terrifying moment when a large truck slid uncontrollably on an icy, snow-covered road. The footage shows a parked car on the roadside as the truck loses traction and begins to drift dangerously close to other vehicles. Fortunately, the truck came to a stop before causing any collisions. This incident highlights the importance of driving cautiously in winter conditions, especially in areas prone to heavy snow and ice. Stay safe on the roads. A visually impaired man tragically mistakes a train gap for a doorway. What happens next is both heartbreaking and avoidable. A tragic incident occurred at the Abe metro station in Almaty, Kazakhstan. Surveillance footage shows a 26-year-old visually impaired man attempting to board a train. Mistaking the gap between carriages for a doorway, he steps forward and falls onto the tracks. Nearby passengers noticed and tried to assist, but unfortunately, they couldn't prevent the accident. The man was later pronounced dead. This heartbreaking event underscores the critical need for enhanced safety measures and assistance for visually impaired individuals in public transportation systems. A little girl is trapped in a car window, silently struggling for her life. Can nearby strangers act quickly enough to save her? A distressing incident unfolded in Guangzhou, China, on June 7, 2024. CCTV footage reveals a young girl in the backseat of a car, her head protruding through the window. Unexpectedly, the window closes, trapping her neck. Struggling silently, the girl is unable to alert her mother, who exits the vehicle unaware. Fortunately, attentive individuals at a nearby car wash notice the perilous situation. They quickly intervene, alerting the mother and assisting in lowering the window. The child is freed after approximately 30 seconds, emerging unharmed but visibly shaken. This incident underscores the critical importance of vigilance when operating car windows, especially with children present. A construction worker falls from the 9th floor, but what happens next is nothing short of miraculous. In Bishkek, an 18-year-old construction worker survived a fall from the 9th floor of a building under construction. The incident occurred on March 1st when the worker removed his safety harness shortly before the fall. Surveillance footage captured the moment, showing that he had unfastened his harness just 10 seconds prior to the accident. He was promptly transported to the National Center for Traumatology and Orthopedics, where he underwent emergency surgery for injuries including liver and intestinal ruptures, as well as fractures to his pelvis and legs. The construction company NBK Kurulush has covered all medical expenses and is cooperating with authorities to investigate the incident. The worker's condition is currently stable, and he is expected to recover fully. A mysterious man forces his way into a girl's house, but her quick thinking leads to a chilling confrontation. A mysterious man watched a girl as she was about to open the door to her house. As she opened the door, the man approached her, but the girl quickly dodged, allowing the man to enter her house without permission. Filled with fear, the girl immediately ran upstairs with the mysterious man following closely behind. Upon reaching the 2nd floor, she quickly turned on the lights in the hallway, hoping to draw someone's attention. At that moment, her father came out of his room. The girl, still gasping for breath, pointed towards the mysterious man who was now approaching the stairs. Without hesitation, her father chased after the man to ensure his daughter's safety.